You might be in that situation where you feel your ex ignores you, the love of your life, the person you dreamed to grow old together is out of a sudden completely silent, ignoring you, being distant, blowing the hot and cold. This is what we're going to cover today. You're going to see why they're acting like this. You're going to understand what you should be doing right now, the steps in order for you to get back together, because when they act like this, it doesn't mean that it's over. It just means that you're doing the wrong things. Jingle.
IGetMyExBack.com. Everyone deserves a second chance.
Before I move on, as a reminder, you can subscribe to the channel. We are a growing community and I'd love to have you on board. You can comment and ask any questions. Actually, comment on the topic of the video if you feel that was helpful, if you think that you're following those steps and it's working or not working. I'd be more than happy to help and contribute. Also, you can call me. I have about 10 slots in my diary to speak with you. 15 minutes is totally free. The idea is for you to get unstuck. Sometimes 15 minutes is enough to get unstuck. And last but not least, I put together a quiz to know if you have any chance to get back with your ex. It takes 2 minutes to complete. The link is in the first comment of the video. So the first thing, you made a big mistake, and that's hard for them to forgive. You screwed up basically. So what should you do if you screwed up? Betrayal, maybe you spoke with your worst enemy of your ex, violence, whether it's verbal or physical, lying, cheating on your ex, deception, or anything that's essential to them. Sometimes people get really frustrated or really angry if, I don't know, you touch their stuff and you touched, I don't know, their collection of, I don't know, cartoon or things like that. But they told you up front, please don't touch my stuff, and you touched. So you betrayed their trust. What should you do in that case? This video, we're going to look at case 1, solution, how to act. So if you haven't done already, apologize. That's the right thing to do, but apologize just once. And that's where people do most of the time the mistake, is that they apologize 10 times. Just apologize once without overdoing it. Just be very sincere, very upfront, very transparent. And this is your last contact before radio silence, because after that, what you have to do is to cut any form of communication with your ex. Return to that emotional stage, emotional state, because they are super angry at you because you betrayed them, you were mean to them, all these kind of things. You apologize, you accept, and you let the time do the work. Second thing, you pushed too hard, and this image is so accurate when it comes to people trying to get back with the ex when they do the wrong things. You're sending, are we getting back together? Did you change your mind? What are you becoming? Are you okay? All these kind of things, and you send that hundreds of times per day. I exaggerate, but sometimes people do. He knows that if he comes back, you'll jump all over. So the thing is, of course you're here. Why would he make any effort to get you back, right? If you are you keeping in touch so you don't lose your ex? That's also the mechanics. People think like, I've been dumped, so I need to stay in touch with my ex, otherwise he's gonna or she's gonna leave me for good. And the thing is, what's gonna happen? One day your ex is cold, the other day he's or she's hot. But the situation doesn't progress. They're still in touch with you, but you don't sort of grow in terms of intimacy. It makes you angry, and the thing is, your ex just needs time. He needs time, he needs distance, and remember, if you have this urge, you're watching on your phone this video, and you have an urge to text your ex right now today, remember that anytime you write to them, you decrease that seduction. And you increase their willingness to push back. So obviously at the beginning they'll be nice because they care for you. So when you write to them, they will reply and they'll be nice. But it's not what they want. And so very gradually they'll become more distant. Right? So take your phone. Don't delete your ex's number. But anytime you see yourself about to text your ex because you feel that you're too scared to let go, remember, any text you send will push them away. It's counterintuitive, but that's how it works. The breakup often comes from a disagreement or the fact that you don't understand each other. If your ex ignores you, you have to accept it. He needs space, so stop the communication. A breakup is just a signal that they want to have some space and time. Accept it. It doesn't mean it's over. Trust me, I've followed hundreds of people. Not texting your ex for months won't kill the relationship. Third one, your ex is seeing someone. The famous rebound relationship. So you think about it, very often you want to keep in touch to win over the other person. It's sort of a competition. So I'm still there and I'm on their back and hey, I'm still here. Or make it easier for him or her to return. The thing is, a rebound relationship is called rebound because your ex is bouncing off from your relationship, from this relationship to a new one. You have to be the new one. You have to be the new relationship. It's not a rebound towards another stable relationship. It's a rebound towards you back. And usually rebound relationships are not meant to last. They last on average 3 months. So let them have fun. And I know, again, it's very hard to hear. It's not what you want to hear right now, but it is what works. Unfortunately, you have to let them have fun. Because what's going to happen? What's going to happen? The things, that's the conclusion. What's going to happen is that all the qualities that you have when you were together are the norm for your ex. So being kind, being, I don't know, if you're a great cook or things like that, silly stuff. Has become a norm with the routine being together. With this new relationship, what's going to happen is that they realize that actually not all men are nice or caring or great cook, and they're going to start see that idealistic relationship, idealistic person to be actually not as idealistic. In order for them to experience that, you have to be away from the picture. Because also what's going to happen in terms of psychology is that by having you in their distant memory will force them to remind of happy and good memories, because with time we tend to forget the strong emotions, the bad emotions, and remember the happy memories. So they basically very gradually start to compare, and you don't have to force them to compare. They will have to do the work themselves to compare their new relationship, that new guy or that new girl, with you. And very slowly they understand that actually they made a mistake. And this is when you have to show up being the best version of yourself, ready to get back with them. And so the conclusion is how to get back with an ex. The first step is often the too much. So you make the mistakes, you beg, you spam, you send too many emails, you buy too many gifts. Okay, so all the mistakes you could do. Maybe you've done those mistakes. It's fine, it's fine. Second thing is to apologize, as we said, or use the magic letter. If you don't know what's the magic letter, leave me a comment and I'll probably post it in the comment. Then the radio silence for a few weeks or few months, because this is what works. It's how you can get back to that neutral emotional state and how you can raise that desire from your ex to see you. Let your ex come back to you, because that's what happens all the time. Radio silence creates this void, and this void creates that desire within your ex to see you back. Reconnect with your ex, see each other again, and get back together. Obviously, these are very easy on paper. If you need any help, of course, have a look, have a chat with me. I'd be more than happy to help you. I fully booked. I don't know where I'm going to post this video, but I'm fully booked in terms of coaching. So maybe next month I'll have some slots. If you're watching this video in 1 month, should be different. But yeah, have a look on my website. See if there's any slot for me to help you out. The idea is really to help you be the best version of yourself and do the right things at the right time to get back with your ex, because there's a chance and you can do it. Bye.